Hello everybody, this is Anglais the Easy Way and my name's Richard Watson. Today I'd like to fix one thing. Are you bored or boring? Today we're going to try to master the ed and ing adjectives. As strange as it may seem, this is a very common problem. Now I could just say, look, it's like in French. Use the present participle for this and use the past participle for that, but that doesn't seem to work. So we're going to dig into it a bit today and try to make some sense of it. We have to fix the confusion between these two very common adjective endings, ed, past participle, and ing, present participle. Now the fix is remembering that the ed describes the feeling, while the ing describes the cause. So here's the problem. Have you ever tried to describe how you feel, only to realize that you used the wrong word? You want to say, I'm bored by this lecture, but you accidentally say, I'm boring. And when you swap those endings, you completely change the meaning. Saying, I am boring means that you cause other people to be bored, which is very different from describing your own feeling of being bored. So what's the promise of this episode? We're going to fix one thing today. We will master the easy rule that separates the two most common adjective endings, ed, how you feel, and ing, what causes the feeling. So the ed ending, the feeling. So the job of this type of adjective is to describe an emotion or an internal state that tells you how someone is affected by something. It's used to describe people and animals. For example, I am bored. I feel the emotion of boredom. And the ing ending is the cause. Its job is to describe the quality of the thing or person that causes the emotion. It tells you what creates the effect. We use it to describe things, events, or people who cause the feeling in others. For example, that lecture is boring. The lecture is the cause of boredom. Now, let's hear the difference. Listen to these pairs and focus on the distinction between the cause, ing, and the feeling, ed. The meeting is boring. It's the cause. I'm bored by this topic. It's the feeling. The movie was frightening. It's the cause. The ing is the cause. The children were frightened by the monster. The feeling. Now, I don't know which monster that would be, but it doesn't matter. Excited and exciting. Let's put it into the future. The new plan will be exciting. It's the cause. We will be excited. That's the feeling. I'll give you another one. Annoyed versus annoying. When something is not something that you enjoy or you don't like it, that sound is very annoying. It's the cause. And the customers are annoyed. It's the feeling. I'll give you a couple more. Confused and confusing. The directions were confusing. The cause. It caused the confusion. I felt completely confused. That's my feeling. The results were satisfying. The cause. And the decision left everyone satisfied. That's the feeling. Now you have two clear jobs, ed for how you feel, your emotion, and ing for what causes the feeling, the quality of the thing. So here's your action plan. The daily commitment to a drill. Do you remember a drill? It's something you practice a lot. You do again and again until it's easy. The daily drill. Every day this week, choose 3 new emotion words and create 2 contrasting sentences for each word. And practice saying them out loud. That's the first part. Second part, every time you hear or read an adjective ending in ed or ing, stop yourself and ask yourself, is the word describing the feeling or the cause of the feeling? Now, if you want some words to practice with, here are a couple more. I'll give you some sentences. The news was disappointing. I was so disappointed. The class is very motivating. I feel motivated to work. The run was exhausting. I'm completely exhausted. This puzzle is frustrating. I feel frustrated trying to do it. This work is very challenging. We feel challenged by the new goal. Her life story is so inspiring. I feel inspired by her courage. This rainy weather is depressing. I feel depressed on dark days. Maybe you know the adjective astonishing or astonished? It means very surprised. The scale of the work is astonishing. We were astonished by the result. And just one more. I'm very tired. This podcast is very tiring. Anyway, go and practice that, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.